Hello everyone. It is Thursday, April 1st. I keep forgetting it's April Fool's Day, and my kids have been playing several tricks on me today already. So happy April 1st. Getting closer and closer to summer. Beautiful spring out there right now. Everything's blooming. It's all looking so pretty. Just gonna wait a minute for some of you to come on. Hi, Maddie. Hoping you're doing well today. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Hello, Miss Corey. Hi ho, hi ho. Welcome to Thursday's random readings. I'm doing great, thank you. I am gonna make this one a little bit short today because I have an eye doctor appointment, so which is all the way over in Seattle. So we're gonna do it a little bit shorter. I'm going to jump through people's messages. So if you have a question that you would like answered, go ahead and plop that right into the comment area. You know what, Corey? Every time I go, I see a little bit better. So she's doing the laser in it now and breaking up some of the gunk and all that. So it's not bad. It's getting better. So that's a good thing. All right. Miss Corey, you would like a message from your ancestors. Okay. Hold on. Let's see here. I know what that means, but yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at a definition. Sometimes I have to look at the definitions. Okay. So the message that I'm getting for you from your ancestors, Corey, is something about breech. All right, so and then, of course, there's breech birth where the baby comes out the wrong way. But it also talks about the lower half of the body, the buttocks, basically. So I think one of the things that might be going on here, are you still having low back pain? Because if you are, oh, you are breech. Oh, and look at you now. Okay. All right. So coming in to confirm that, let's see what else they have to say. Something about a house in fog. There's a house in fog. I don't know. A house in fog, which is, common out here since it's wet and rainy all the damn time. Hello, Runa. Hello, Maddie. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. So a house in fog, and I'm seeing kind of a house that's on open land, like open plain land, and it's not a big house, it's a smaller house. But there's definitely fog around this whole plain land. So the house in fog, I don't know if there's memories that you might have there or something. Anyway, let's go ahead and draw you a card. All right, you got the Two of Cups, babe. The Two of Cups come into play. So that Two of Cups is the conjoining. It's a conjoining of not necessarily a romantic partnership, but it is definitely a coming together of finding this thing that it could be a thing, could be a person, place, but finding this thing that really connects with you and brings out the emotional love within you, right? So it sparks that flame of love and emotional connection. Okay, so the emotional connection for you, like I said, could be person, place, or thing. So remember that, okay? My computer's doing something really weird, you guys. It's actually going through payment things and all that by itself right now. Like somebody's got a hold of it. I have no idea what's going on here. Very odd. Okay, anywho. Emotional connection, okay? Oh, I'm wondering. Okay, so with that husband of yours, take some time. Take some time this weekend and enjoy one another. You know, have that connection that might be missing right now. Okay? All right, so hello, Kristen. Let's see. Let me go through here. All right, Miss Maddie. A card for what your subconscious is trying to say, huh? Okay, so I'm downloading eventually for you. Eventually, almost like, wanting something to happen right now, but needing to understand that it is, but it's an eventual building of that. Coming into work, coming into fruition eventually. All right. Let's go ahead and get you a card here. Okay. You have the Princess of Cups. And this beautiful Princess of Cups is planting seeds of not just emotional healing, but planting seeds of maybe something that is revolving around shadow work for you, planting seeds of healing for you, rejuvenation for you, refreshing you. So you're definitely going to be planting some seeds regarding your emotional factor, okay? Emotional healing, things like that, all right? One of the things that I want you to remember is that these things take time. They don't happen right away. The transformation takes time. So eventually you will get there and you will be to that space that you want to be physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Okay? Okay. Miss Runa, you want a quarter moon card. Let's see. Okay, so various is coming through, but then various stages is coming through for you. There's all these several different stages that you are going through right now. Various stages. Okay, let's draw a card. All right. So you have the Six of Wands today. And that Six of Wands is all about fire. It's about adoration. It's about entering into the spotlight. It's about coming into your own. And it's about letting yourself be seen and letting yourself be appreciated and loved and adored. When it comes to that, just because I know you, and those words, various stages coming through, you go through these different stages of life where you show yourself a little bit more and you open the door a little bit more to those people that you trust, so when we're talking about you being in the spotlight, this may take you a few stages for you to feel comfortable to enter into that spotlight. But I want you to know that it's time. It's time for you to do so. It's time for you to allow yourself to be seen and adored. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Hello, Miss Kristen. Do you have a question? Put it in the comment box. If I see Dave Matthews, I'll have him call you. Okay. Yes, stages. All right, Kristen, I'm going to draw you one anyway because you're on here. And then you're welcome. And then I'm probably going to hop off if nobody else has a question because I got to get ready to go to the eye doctor. So, okay, Miss Kristen, for you, the word misfit comes into play. And the word misfit, I think, is a very misunderstood word. Misfits can be original people. They can be that originality that doesn't fit into a world of pretenders and copycatters and all of those things. You too, Runa. I'll see you later. They can be this original factor that's brought into this world. And sometimes people don't recognize that. Sometimes they don't recognize the beauty in being a misfit, the beauty in being original and different. So, I would love for you to start seeing the beauty in being different, in being original. I mean, when we're original, we're being courageous every day because we're putting that authentic self out there. And so when we do that, I believe that that's one of the most beautiful things, for sure. For sure. Okay, so I'm going to draw you a card really quick here. And then I see something in the questions box. If you have a question, please put it in the comments area. All right, so you have the King of Swords today, Kristen. Okay? So that King of Swords talks about not just drawing boundaries, but it's about making decisions. It's about really coming to this is what I've decided. Taking the logical, taking the physical, taking the spiritual, taking the emotional, all of those things into consideration and saying, okay, this is what I've decided. Here's the line that I'm drawing. All right. So what that tells me for you is that a couple things, like for the boundaries for yourself that you set for people around you need to be set. All right. And also the boundaries that you set for yourself need to be respected. Boundaries like I choose not to disrespect myself. Boundaries like, God, I don't know. Boundaries like I choose to commit a day to self-love for myself. Things like that. You have to stick to those, okay? And when he comes in, he's like, here's your line. Here's the boundaries. Don't cross them. Okay? All right. So, hello, Joey. All right. A card from my guides now that I've entered my 8th house for Lunera. Okay. Let's see. Miss Luna. Okay, good. I'm glad that resonates, Kristen. have to find out what this one means. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. So for you, Miss Luna, the word machismo comes into mind. Can you let her out? Okay. Thank you. Sorry. The word machismo comes into mind. And machismo is strong or aggressive masculine pride. So I wouldn't be surprised if your guides are telling you that it is time to bring out some of that fire within you and not allow yourself to be walked on or disrespected. Sometimes, sometimes we do allow ourselves to be that way, and sometimes we need to get angry to bring that out. All right, anger is not a bad thing, especially if you use it as a productive tool. Okay, so machismo, I like that word. Oh, okay, look at you. You have the 10 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. All right, so there is definite cord cutting and definite ending coming into play. You're going to have to be firm, and you're going to have to not just draw your boundaries like Kristen, but you are also going to have to say what you mean and allow yourself to speak that truth. And this cutting, this dissolving of connection with these people or thing or place, it's not just going to be outside on the physical. I mean, you're really going to have to work on it introspectively as well. You're going to have to work on it on the inside too. But you need to know that it does need to happen. And remember that anger, frustration can be used as an amazing tool to drive us forward as long as we choose to allow it to work that way. Okay? Hopefully that resonates with you. And I'll draw one for the collective for this week. All right. Ooh, got a lot of kings today. Okay, good. Wonderful. We have the King of Wands for the collective this week. The King of Wands. All right, that's some big fire coming into play, and that's big transformation coming into play. When he comes in, these kings are the mastery of, right? We never really master anything, but the kings are typically the mastery of this fire, this element of change, this element of manifestation, passion, drive, desire, ego, all of those things. So when the king comes into play, I believe for this week, what he's trying to tell us is that there are changes happening. And we don't need to control our temper as much as acknowledge our temper. And just like I was saying a minute ago, if we're feeling angry, if we're feeling frustrated, use that on a positive note. It drives us forward to create more change, especially when done with passion and desire and all of those amazing things. So, allow yourself to be driven forward. Allow those emotions to come through. Acknowledge the emotions that are coming through and ask yourself, how can I use this in a positive way? How can I use this emotion, these feelings, this situation for my best and highest good instead of reacting negatively to it? All right? And that is that for today. The circle is open but unbroken. Until we meet again, my darlings. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye now.